Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog. So I actually just got to Sydney last night. I got in around 10 PM, flown from Dubai. So I went from Dubai to Hong Kong to Sydney. It was a pretty long journey, 24 hours I'd say overall if you count like all the airport transfers and things. But I'm up this morning and I'm not meeting actually meeting Dan today. You guys might remember from my other vlogs. We're heading on to Ovation of the Seas to head to New Zealand. But before I meet him, because I'm meeting him at like 2 and the time's only 9 AM right now, and I wanted to go see a little bit of Sydney, maybe go for a walk. So I'm going to jump in an Uber and yeah, go for a walk somewhere. I've got until 12 to check out, so hopefully I can be back in time to check out, and then yeah, off to New Zealand we go. So let's go. Alright, ready to go. I'm just gonna check out beforehand so I don't have to worry about timing, otherwise I've only got 3 hours. If I check out now, I've got 5.
Depois que mulher feia tava tudo certo, mulher bonita mexe com meu coração.
Woohoo! I made it! So I've taken the taxi down to Coogee Beach, and basically there's just this little stairway that you take, and it takes you all the way to Bondi. So it's pretty straightforward. Thank God for that, because I definitely would have got lost if it wasn't straightforward. Well, I'm saying that now, but let's see. And yeah, it's basically like a really nice walk. So that is what I'm gonna do. It's so nice. I'm already loving it. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Wow, loving Australia so far, guys. So I've never actually seen an ocean pool before, but as you guys can see, the ocean is right there, and then they have a little pool across to the side, and yeah, so it's sort of like an ocean pool, and then you've got like a little beach here. How cool is that? I love it. Love it here, guys. I want to give you guys a couple tips on jet lag. One jet lag killer, I think, is to get outside. So when you get to a destination, if you can get outside, go for a walk, do some exercise, it really helps your body to sort of adjust to the area that you're in. And number 2 is to get your meal frequency in order. So have your meals at the exact same times as you would do when you're at home. So for example, if you usually have lunch at around 1 o'clock at home, have lunch at 1 o'clock in your destination. For dinner, if you have it at 7, make sure you have dinner at 7. This way, it kind of resets your circadian rhythm and your body clock, which is your body clock. So that is 2 things that I think will help with your jet lag. It definitely helps with mine. So yeah, hopefully you find this useful. I'm going to continue on with my walk now. I've just been sitting admiring the scenery, but it's just like, I love it. I love it. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to Sydney and stay here for like a week for sure. Oh my gosh guys, I was literally on the fence taking a video of the surfers. I had no idea, but this humongous wave came right over the fence and I got completely drenched. Like my whole shoe, my whole top and my whole shorts. It's like I've gone for a dip in the sea. Completely just absolutely soaking wet. I just had to borrow somebody's towel to like wipe my camera and my phone. Luckily it's still working because I literally had my camera out in front of my face videoing these guys when this massive wave came from the other side, which I didn't see, and completely splashed me. Wow, look at my shoe and my shorts and everything. It's drenched. I can literally wring the water out of my clothes. I did say to get rid of the jet lag, get outside, so yeah, hopefully my jet lag's gone now.
Someone that loves you, I'm waiting, and I'm patient, I'm deluded. You are someone that loves you, don't touch me, boy I want you, not allowed to. You are someone that loves you, I'm waiting, and I'm patient, I'm just stupid.
Yay! So I made it to Bondi Beach. It took me a little more than an hour just because I was stopping off and taking photos and kind of just admiring the scenery rather than just going for like a power walk. But super happy that I woke up this morning and did this because it's a really great way to start the day. I actually already checked out my room and everything, so my bags are ready to go. So that kind of made things a little bit easier. Would have been a bit stressful if I had to go back and like check out and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. I don't have to meet Dan for another 2 hours, so I'll probably chill here for like half an hour, then head back and then head over to Circular Quay, which is where Ovation of the Seas is porting, and it's where we will be jumping on the ship to head to New Zealand. I'm going to take my shoes and socks off because they are still completely drenched, so I'm going to put them out to dry. So as I was waiting for my shoes to dry, I actually did a little workout with some resistance bands. So I've got these resistance bands with me. This one over here has got like a handle on it as well. So what I did is I anchored it over onto this lamppost and I was doing some chest press, some chest flies, some cable rows, squats, shrugs, bicep curls, things like that. Just for like 10 minutes, just to get like a little bit of a pump. Nothing crazy, but it was a nice addition to my 10,000 and something steps that I've done this morning. So yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good.
Depois de mulher feia tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração.
Alright guys, so I'm just in the Uber on the way back to the hotel. I'm still trying to dry my socks, so I'm like holding them out the window. I've closed the window now because there's too much wind to put it on camera. But I need these to dry. Like I've packed everything in my suitcase. I'm literally heading straight to the ship, so the only way to dry them is just to hang them out the window. Alright guys, we just made it to Ovation of the Seas. I just met up with Dan.
Miss you so much.
Miss you so much too. We are about to head onto Ovation. I've never been on Ovation before, but Dan said it's kind of like similar to Anthem, I think.
It's the same as Anthem.
It's not the same.
Oh, it's pretty much the same.
It's similar.
Similar style ship.
Yeah, similar style ship.
But what's the first point of call for you, Anika?
Sea day.
No, first point of call.
Oh, windjammer. Duh. What do you?
Chocolate cake for Anika.
Not chocolate cake.
Stuffs her face with chocolate cake non-stop.
Since I was 1 year old.
Videos when she's a child, stuffing her face with cake. Nothing has changed. Ovation of the Sea. So we're actually still ported in the harbour. I think we're going to be leaving very, very soon. It's actually a really cool harbour, guys. Like one of the nicest harbours that I've been to on any of the cruise trips that I've done this year. as you can see, they've got like bars. It's really like buzzy, lots of like shops and restaurants along the outside, and you got the Sydney Harbour Bridge like right, which is cool. I think we're gonna go upstairs and see if we can get like a little time lapse of us leaving. Bye Sydney, see you soon. Alright guys, we are officially moving. We are backing out of the harbour and on our way to New Zealand.